Hi, we have a new week here. I'm so excited, and we have a new month, and so I've got a fun thing to play with. This is something that came up for the weekend. I was texting my friend Brandy, and I sent her something silly, and she wrote back, "That's amazing." But when I looked at my phone, it said, I swear it said, "That's smashing," and I was like, "What? Smashing? I love it. Let's go British vibes this week. Like this is really cool. Have you been watching a lot of BBC? Bad Sisters, whatever. I don't know." And turns out she had been watching Bad Sisters and she was very into it. And so we decided we wanted to go all Anglophile this week in this month and just change the way that we talk. And I think that's a really fun thing to do, right? We get so like used to saying the same old stuff and the same old meaning. And I thought, let's play and have a good time. I was talking to her a little more about it because I said, I know, there's so many fun British words to use. I love their language. And I went to school there like in the summer in college once and picked up a bunch of fun things that I was using that I don't anymore. And so we were just chatting about it when she said, "Oh yeah, I have this neighbor who says like that's brilliant all the time." And I was like, or "That's brill." And I was like, "Ooh, that's great." And then we could do things like, "Oh, total rubbish." And so just really play around with like what we say, look up new stuff, mix them into vocabulary, and just have a good time with it. So I think that's gonna be a fun thing to play with. And I would love for y'all to try it and let me know how it goes. If you're not like comfortable like saying the words, you're just like, I don't know, I feel weird saying that's smashing or that's brilliant. Just write them, just text them, use it in email or message, and that way it might be a little less strange. But I think the people you talk to, your friends, family, whoever, might be surprised and enjoy, like love hearing something new come out of your mouth instead of the usual like that's cool or whatever it is that I tend to say stuff like that. So I think it's fun. Like language is such a fun thing to play with. I mean, words really are just basically symbols that we assign meaning to. I mean, I'm a writer, I'm a content writer, and it is true. Like we assign meaning to all of these words. They're really just whatever we want. So we can infuse them with energy, emotion, all of this good stuff. So create your own language this month. And if you have a word like a favorite word of mine is like cockamamie, and I never use it, but I love the way it sounds. And so what if I just start saying, every idea that I say is a silly idea or a crazy idea, I'll just start saying, "Here's my cockamamie idea." And that should throw some people off their game at work. We'll see how that goes. So yeah, I'm just encouraging you to play with words this week and maybe this month. Make that your goal. March is going to be like language fun times and explore it, have a good time. I mean, what if we talk in a completely different way? Could totally change the way our life goes. And who knows? I don't know what the outcome is, but I'm excited. So let me know.